I think these two were playing friendlies earlier, and it looked like Infinity was doing pretty well, but it's also very possible that Rogue Yogi was withholding some tech.
Some Lucina tech?
Some Lucina tech.
The secret anti-Olimar.
Using the sword to hit the other person. It's pretty potent. Not a lot of people have figured that out, but
headshots.
Rogue Yogi has.
Moving my photo closer, because I feel like I'm blown
Once again,
out.
though, yeah, we are seeing Infinity snipe people with the purple Pikmin off stage. He's gotten 2 of those on stream so far, looking like a really scary option that he is very practiced in.
That helmet, every time Lucina hits it, cracks a little bit. It's like every move is shield breaker.
It does look kind of scary. All right, that's a lot of damage.
He didn't get the up air.
Yeah.
Jumping right out of it. So, okay, when Olimar does up air with purples, does it have less range than other Pikmin? I imagine it would.
I was actually just going to ask about that.
I feel like the hitbox is probably bigger, but as far as like vertical or horizontal range, it seems like there'd be less.
And I was going to ask about white, too, because white Pikmin are physically smaller than the other Pikmin.
All right, hit us up, Ultimate Frame Data, in the chat.
We don't have, just for reference, we don't have any Olimar players at all in Washington. 0.
Yeah.
So any information that you can share with us would be much appreciated, because we've got 2 that we're going to be commentating today.
It's a blessing. Getting to watch Olimars who are able to zone and manage Pikmin on a high level impresses me, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot going on with this character. A lot of people downplay it as, he's just throwing things, but there's a definite aspect of resource management here.
And the other thing is, I feel like most Olimar players, a lot of them have different play styles.
I am astonished that up smash connected at the range.
Oh, the second up smash?
Yeah, that was crazy to me. After the dancing blade, there was a full Olimar in between them, and it feels like it connected.
And it was a purple, right?
No, it was a yellow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway.
I do know that yellows have the most hit lag or hit stun, so that makes it easier for more combos, whether it's another up smash or another up air, but I do know that.
The big question right now is whether Roki is going to be able to get a stock off Infinity.
We'll see. Right now it's not looking good.
Yeah, UBC seems like they're trying to throw in their best player to just inflict as much damage as possible
Mental
early on.
damage.
Yeah. Just put them in a pit they feel like they can't recover from.
Yep.
And it's working out so far. Infinity able to take
3 stocks
out without losing a stock himself.
Yeah. He had that blue online max rage on PS2, 150%. Here's the thing I know about Olimar is that when you have 3 Pikmin out, the grab is less safe because the amount of time that it takes for dash grab and standing grab to go out and come back in is longer for some reason.
Interesting.
But it covers. So imagine the grab box is as a single dot, traveling when it's 1 Pikmin, but when it's all 3, it's all 3 traveling. So there's less of a dead zone. But if you only have 1 Pikmin out, it's actually safer.
That is, I never knew that.
Reaches relatively the same distance, but it's safer to just throw out a kill percents. Don't have to worry about getting whiff punished, I guess.
All right, I'd like to see them. Oh, okay, they are going to send in their best player, Pomodoro, formerly Duang, a Mario player. I was going to hope for Rush, the Wolf, just purely based on matchups. But
is that a good matchup?
We've seen it at a high level. We've seen Wolf counter picks do well against Olimar. But
got that Wolf shine.
Yeah, Wolf shine, and then on top of that, stuff like Wolf F tilt will linger for ages.
Oh yeah, F tilt
any Pikmin
and reflector.
And it's very difficult for Olimar to contest.
It's true.
But we are going to see the Mario, and Duang did get some Mario experience last night when he played Klaatu at Orbitar. He didn't take the set, but that was some useful data, I suspect, that he's going to try and put into practice here against Infinity.
We're headed to Battlefield. This is a great stage to be expected coming out from a Mario main like Pomodoro.
Yes.
It's going to take me some adjusting, too.
I already realized that I called him Duang in this block already. So, Pomodoro. Going to go to a triplat. This is a great stage for Mario, and Pomodoro is, as much as he would like to not be known for this, is becoming increasingly known for his proficiency with Mario ladders.
He hates to be told it.
He does, but I mean, he's made lots of huge plays because of that. Mario's great at exploiting that sort of thing, and he's found out the secrets to connecting those strings.
I mean, Almar's got some ladders of his own.
Yeah, I was going to say, to get those ladders, he's going to have to...
oh, no. Got spooked a little bit by that yellow down air, I think. Delayed his up
see Pomodoro recoil and, like, do a little eye roll there in the base cam because he knows that that's a crucial misplay that his team can't afford at this point.
That was insane. He got the reverse hit of purple up smash and then into a back air. Did 45% from 2 hits, or 40-ish%. That's, wow. That's a scary conversion.
All right, Infinity trying to call out a roll there, but Pomodoro doesn't give it to him. And this is still, like, as a matchup, it's doable for sure. And Pomodoro could inflict a lot of damage if he's able to take Infinity out here. But that's looking tough at the moment, given how Infinity's playing.
Okay, a good down smash is going to send Infinity off stage. But that purple going to send Pomodoro back to center stage. He's back on. Up throw with blue, not quite going to take it just yet.
It will now, though, so... That blue has to... Oh, Pomodoro's got to kill the blue.
Oh, his fast falls off stage. They're looking a little...
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Going to misspace that up smash and die to a purple back air as a result. This is worst case scenario right here for Pomodoro.
Yeah, this is not good. Infinity is running through him right now, keeping him off stage with these back throws.
Yeah, and as a character, Olimar thrives when you start getting antsy against him.
It's true. Just cycling these Pikmin.
As a result, already we're seeing 71% on Pomodoro. This could almost be another 3-stock.
It's looking that way. Nobody's going to commentator curse just yet for our boy Pomodoro.
No, I mean,
oh, there it is.
Good. Okay. Essential.
Do that F smash on
this
shield.
isn't to say like Pomodoro isn't capable of like winning a normal set against Infinity because he is.
Infinity is just playing
incredibly well. This is just a testament to how well Infinity is keeping his calm under composure because this is a very good opponent he's fighting.
His placement, like up airs, back airs, I mean, you don't expect Olimar to have as much airspeed or control as he does until he's like sniping you cross stage with back airs or up airs or whatever.
And, okay, Pomodoro's in an advantage right now, and he's at a dire percent, but he can absolutely take another stock off Infinity with a forward air off stage or a potential ladder or a jab lock because Pomodoro is very good at getting those jab locks.
He's got yellow up and blue up. These are the two best kill options. That down smash gets the blue hit, still going to kill.
All right. Close to potentially taking another stock there off Infinity after a really unfortunate first stock. But Infinity's down smash coverage is going to take things and put, honestly, UBC in a very good position.
Yeah, we'll see if they send in the rush. The Wolf.
They are sending in rush.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, he's... Oh, I thought I saw him sitting down. Never mind. Yeah, we'll have to see.
All right, let's talk about
two
Spacies.
Stocks,
well, yeah.
2 stocks for Infinity. How are they going to get 2 stocks off him?
Yo, are you Rush? Yes. That's Rush.
It's a hard question because, you know, when you start playing aggressive against Olimar, that's exactly what he wants.
Yep.
Start trying to chase him down, start trying to close out stocks aggressively. That first stock that Pomodoro took, that back air out of shield, I was surprised. He threw out an F smash on shield, and I did not expect Mario back air to reach or to hit Rising Olimar, but it connected.
Yeah.
So it's like there's not many situations like that where you can actually just punish Olimar in a kill scenario like that. So you're just chasing him around, you're chasing him, you're looking for setups, or you're looking to push him to the corner, but he's just circle camping you, jumping from platform to platform, getting Pikmin where he can, eventually getting the cycles, the blues, the yellows, the purples that he needs, and the damage just adds up. Infinity knows exactly how to move through these stages, exactly where to throw his disjoints. I mean, I don't know. It's possible that unfortunate SD from Pomodoro at the beginning got to him a little bit.
It absolutely got to him.
Yeah.
I mean, mentally, at least for the second stock, I think you could tell he was a little shook.
Yeah.
And he regained his composure toward the end. But just from a material aspect, like, you had fewer chances to try and damage Infinity because you accidentally gave that up. We'll see if Rush, who is indeed sitting down right now, probably their second best player, can start to tip the scales back in their favor.
We are hoping so.
What?
I'm not.
Alternatively, we could hope for a 15-0 by Infinity. That could be hyped to hope for.
We cannot have a 15-0 because Pomodoro did take a stock.
14-0.
14-0. We could have a 14-0. For the sake of good competition, I hope that is not the case.
Fox, Fox and Wolf Reflector, Spacey Reflector, and I think there's a couple other examples like Pits. But you can roll cancel or jump cancel them upon reflection.
Interesting.
And it's very rare that I see people make use of that. They'll get a reflection, but then they'll just drop the reflector and kind of like try to close the gap. A lot of the time, if you like short hop, throw out like Wolf Reflector or Fox Reflector, you instantly just hold forward. It'll instantly roll towards them. And a lot of the time you can convert off that, or you can jump and even close the gap better. It's something that I don't see a whole lot of Spacey players making or taking advantage of, and I wonder if we'll see any of that.
Interesting. I wasn't aware of that.
You can do it with Pit. In this game, I don't think you can do it in Smash 4.
No, you definitely couldn't in Smash 4.
It's crazy because he throws out the Orbitars, you get a reflection.
So laggy.
And you can just like roll towards them. It's very strange.
All right, we're starting things off here on Smashville. This is a good stage for Wolf. I like this pick a lot. Rush, taking it slow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're seeing the blaster. We're seeing him feeling out how Infinity's going to deal with this pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the cautious approach he needs to take if he's going to get his team back in this competition.
Yeah, you notice it looks like Infinity, especially against fast followers, likes to start with that yellow out, likes to get potential up smash combo starters. I mean, he went for jab jab up smash, good DI from Rush, DI'd away, so he wasn't able to convert the up air chain. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to see how he manages Pikmin from someone who doesn't know that much about Olimar.
Yeah. One thing that I'm already noticing, I mean, Infinity has a really strong percent lead already, but Olimar has not been able to punish most of what Rush has done on his shield.
Yeah.
And Infinity is wise to that.
Mm-hmm.
He's not falling for the traps.
Definitely not.
So that tells me that either he has a Wolf player in his region or he's studied and prepared for this a lot and knows what is safe and what is not safe. And Wolf has a lot of safe.
Yeah, a lot of safe. Able to close the gap finally with that dash attack, but going for the down air gets reversaled by a purple Pikmin
big
up air.
Play attempt right there. Wolf down air, honestly, I don't think very easy to land.
Let's go, Rush.
Yeah, I mean,
a big wind up, and against a character with recovery mix-ups like Olimar, it's kind of tricky.
It's true. He can stall his timing. He can shark with ledge or shark through ledge with up air.
Mm-hmm.
Scary stuff. There he is, going again for that down tilt up smash, jab jab up smash, trying to get that combo starter going for him. But at this percent, who knows? Maybe it's the rage. It's not quite going to connect.
Yep.
See a lot of down tilt though. I like it. It's pretty meaty.
It is.
Yeah, there it is. Jab jab into dash grab. Looking for that back air double jump read. Not going to find it just yet.
All right, trying to F smash there on the neutral get up or something. Anyway, Rush is going to fight his way back on the
Oh, wow.
and take that barely with an up smash.
Low profile, that short hop fair.
Wolf up smash, notorious for its vacuum effect.
Yeah.
Definitely going to come into play there.
Didn't hit it though. Only hit the second part.
I
He
looked
jumped
away
over it and only the kick hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
you don't see that very often.
I know you don't.
Yeah. But Rush is absolutely going to take advantage of it.
All right, looking for F smash again at ledge. Completely safe. Just throw it out. Why not? Here we go. Okay, pivot grab.
Good placement there. That pivot grab with the blue is going to seal things up. And we're at a one-stock game, but that doesn't tell the full story here.
It does not at all.
There are 13 stocks left on UBC and only 7 left.
Yeah,
It's almost like twice as many stocks here.
Infinity has made it halfway, more than halfway through this team.
He could make it all the way, but Rush is doing his best not to let that be the case here.
Danny with Nair onto the platform and getting a pivot grab conversion. That was clean.
Nice dash attack, breaking some space there.
that down air, that purple dare is like Ganon
Very
size.
very tricky stuff.
Oh, no.
He's done. He can't get back.
No.
Oh, no, okay, wow.
Saved his double jump. Yep. Crossing him up with that back air. Rush able to close it out.
Crucial from Rush.
Crucial.
Yeah.
The monster has been slain.
Yeah. That was... He kept his cool off stage. He saved his jump. He was able to get back. Infinity might have thought that he was just dead.
Yeah.
He was so far off.
Man, that's the
and
thing.
As a result, he's able to find that one small opening in
Where he can
Infinity's
get over
armor and close it out with that back air and keep Seattle U alive.
There's something about Wolf his airspeed is like very disconcerting. Sometimes you think you've spaced things correctly, and then he just full hops over you and gets that back air.
Yep.
Yeah, it's hard to track sometimes.
Very slippery in the air.
Yeah, slippery. He accelerates, but I mean, on a stage like Smashville, if you jump from ledge, you're pretty much on center stage already.
Oh yeah, you just drift all the way.
Yeah.
All right. So next we are going to see. Do you know who this player is?
Aimed.
Oh no, he was looking down and I didn't see his face. This is Aimed. And still plays Meta Knight in this game. He was a Fox and Meta Knight player in Smash 4.
Mm-hmm.
Now just gonna stick
I don't think I ever saw his Meta Knight in Smash 4. I saw a lot of his Fox.
Yeah.
I do remember that Fox.
Gonna stick it out with the masked Dream Warrior Galactonite skin. Always a fine option.
Meta Knight is such an interesting character in this game because he still has bridges. He still has a good back air. He has good recovery.
I feel like this character is a good character in a game that is maybe better than him sometimes.
Wait,
if that
you
makes
lost.
any sense.
I didn't understand that.
I think the character's kit is good, like looking at it just as a kit.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of other characters in this game have more punishing kits, and therefore Meta Knight has fallen less in favor.
Okay. I think also he just doesn't have the safest landing options compared to some characters. Like
he's got like 5 jumps.
It's true, but I just mean like as far as his range and the momentum that he has when he lands with aerials, they're not as safe as some characters who have even more range than him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that Mach Tornado, don't sleep on that move.
No, that has crazy base knockback.
I think the early hit does like 20 damage or something like that, and crazy base knockback. Yeah, so those are the bridges you see a lot of Meta Knights going for, carrying him to the ledge or the edge of the screen.
Okay, big potential punish opportunity there, but Rush was not ready to capitalize.
All right. Aim doing a good job of controlling center stage right now. About a 50% deficit right now, landing with Dimensional Cape. Not doing the swipe, though, so no landing lag.
All right, and we are seeing Aimed exploit some of these deceptively low end lag options that Meta Knight has at his disposal.
Mm-hmm.
And using all these mix-ups to just change where he's going to fall is making it really hard for Rush to get the punishes he needs.
Ooh, see, there it is again! Yep. He's trying to catch him with those short hop down airs, and he still made him through.
But that drift from Wolf and that back air, that's going to be what Rush needs to find the first stock.
It's the drift, and the more I look at it, I realize like when he back airs, he like shifts his body too.
He does. Yeah. It's a hurtbox manipulation thing.
Definitely.
Wolf's got some stuff.
All right, down throw, 138%. Aimed has got to close this out ASAP.
I'm interested in this counter pick too. I'm not sure. Maybe Meta Knight players would know more about this than me, but I'm not sure what Meta Knight gets off the stage that Wolf doesn't really.
A lot of open area in the middle to maybe use multi-jumps and a big blast zone, so he hopefully doesn't die to more back airs at this percent.
Oh, okay, yeah. But what I'm seeing here is a lot of the time Meta Knight excels at stringing people off stage and gimping them and intercepting recoveries, and you can't really challenge Wolf up B as Meta Knight.
Oh, as soon as you said that,
there we go. All right,
you cursed him.
I did.
You cursed him.
I did.
He didn't even hit him. He windboxed him.
That's pretty entertaining.
That's
okay. All right then.
Double jump. Double jump. Mach Tornado windbox back onto stage. I hear people complain about that windbox because it's bigger than the hitbox of the move itself.
I've never seen it windbox anything either. I didn't even know.
That was insane. It pulled him towards the stage, and then as he drifted on to stage or to ledge, it just pushed him away. It's like
what move did Rush use?
A B. It was like literally right when you said it.
Yeah. Okay.
It was amazing.
Anyway, what I was going to say before
the magical
looked like a ridiculous person.
The magical windbox
was that Rush was able to ride the wall with up B, and because the hitbox is so big horizontally on that Wolf up B, it's kind of making it difficult for Aim to go off and contest that with anything. But the windbox making a fool of me and stealing things up for Aim. So
it happens. That windbox, that windbox has made a fool of me plenty of times. I'll make sure to. It's a silly windbox. It reminds me of like Luigi's Tornado windbox in a sense because The way that looked to me, I could be wrong, but the way it looked was that as he was rising with the Mach Tornado, it pulled him in and then pushed him out, which makes me think when he's spinning, the wind box might have like changing properties or something like that. Which
Very strange.
Some wind boxes have similar things, but yeah, that looks very strange.
Yeah. Weird times here in Smash Ultimate. We are going to be seeing Joe Mama, the Pokemon trainer, coming in here.
Okay.
To fight the good fight for Seattle University.
Not super familiar. Pretty familiar with Pokemon Trainer as a character, though, fortunately.
Yeah, we've got plenty of those here.
We got a couple.
For what we lack in Olimars, we make up for in Pokemon Trainers. All right.
Does anyone ever really lack in Olimars?
Yeah, maybe not the best choice of words, but
all right.
An absence.
An absence. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, opting to stick with Squirtle. I think he's going to look for some clean bread and butter, some clean F-tilt, up air strings. Meta Knight, though, Aimed is making good use of these platforms and multi-jumps.
Yeah, I honestly, very unorthodox options in a lot of senses from Aimed, but they're paying off.
He's taking his time.
Yeah.
He's waiting for Joe Mama to commit with like an up air or something. I mean,
this is, I get what he's doing. Squirtle, I mean, Aimed wants to force him off Squirtle.
Doesn't want to get hit by a dash attack and the subsequent 40% that follows.
Yeah. Because it's just like guaranteed strings that Squirtle has. He's a crazy character, and against a character like Meta Knight, it's a good combo.
Fast faller.
Wait, yeah.
Oh, okay. Air dodging back on the stage, but Aimed getting that second hit of fair into dash attack on the platform. We're seeing the switch.
All right, and you just saw Aimed wait out that switch, too.
He did, yeah.
Which shows that he's not going to fall for those easy get-out-of-jail-free options that a lot of Pokemon trainers have. Although, that jab at the ledge,
okay,
scary position.
This is something that I've seen with a couple characters. Shout out to Twitter. When you dash forward and you're reading a roll or a tech roll in, if you have a multi-jab like that, you can get the reverse hitbox and kind of just carry them across the stage. I've seen a Falco do it. I guess Meta Knight can do it, but, I mean, he got out of it and was able to shield, so I like that as an option, especially against Zard.
Yeah.
Because he's big. Looking for that F smash. Oh, wow. He had no fear going straight at him with that withdrawal. There it is.
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay. All right. That was a interaction.
Cross stage.
Yeah.
Cross stage, 120-something%. That F smash. That's a move.
It is a move. All right. So we're going to try and get a Tornado edge guard, but Joe Mama a little too low for that to work.
Catching him with that early hit of dash attack onto the top platform. Joe Mama's trying to put in some work here. Take a second stock, potentially uncontested.
That would be the breath of life that I think Seattle U needs.
I mean, this is a big stage. I understand why he picked it. See, if you DI in, smash DI whatsoever, there's a good chance that small characters like Squirtle won't get hit by the second hit of Shuttle Loop. Like, what else is Meta Knight going to kill with back air? Do I hear a back air?
In terms of, like, unreactable things, it's limited. Although I would like to see, now that we have Ivysaur out, try to intercept that tether.
That was great. Caught his jump from ledge. That's what it looked like. He knew that he had to drift far forward. Aimed, immediately adjusted, and went off with that fair. All right, here we go, though.
All right, and we do have Charizard out. I am going to wonder if Joe Mama is going to try and get out of that position.
No.
But that is very unfortunate.
The late hit of Nair trading with what looked like Nair?
Yeah, no.
It looked like Nair to Nair. Nair to Nair.
He attacked, and he couldn't recover from the attack in time. By the time he was done with the animation, he was too low.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate, yeah.
You hate to see it. Here we go. Here's a bridge. Okay, DIing in, not quite going to get it through. I mean, I feel like it's pretty hard to bridge PT as it is because of Switch. Oh, that's scary stuff, guys. Oh,
good reverse Nair there.
Can he make this back?
He's done.
Definitely not.
All right, Aimed going to take another player down.
Aimed's not afraid to go very far off stage. He knew he could go off for those horizontal edge guards with fair, with Nair. Worked out for him.
Yep.
He was down that last stock, but just immediate reversal.
Yeah.
Good stuff from Aimed.
Good awareness, and that is playing Meta Knight to his fullest there. Using what he can do to maneuver around their recovery options and stuff him out before they have a chance to react.
All right, UBC still running through. We got Seattle U's final player, Crimes, coming in, a Snake player. We will see what stage he will take for this PT. I mean, I imagine, if I had to guess, probably FD, maybe Kalos. I think FD's better as far as setting up smash and stuff.
I would definitely rather have FD.
Yeah.
I was just up smash being one of the big reasons. I know Snake players like being able to set C4 on platforms, but in this particular matchup, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what they go to.
Ivysaur trying to...
If Snake is able to get his game started, then it would be very hard for AIM to survive all 3 stocks of it, I think. Just given the nature of Snake and how often he forces trades.
Heading to PS2, I mean... Oh, what am I saying? It's not PT. It's... I thought of... Yeah, sorry. Still aimed, still Meta Knight, still a lot of kill options off the side, not necessarily off the top. I mean, even if he's going high with Cypher, Shuttle Loop is not going to knock him out of that.
All right, PS2, this is a great stage for Snake.
Yeah.
They have so many movement options with the platforms, and they're at a perfect height for
up tilt.
C4 and
for
up tilt.
C4.
Yeah.
C4 won't... I mean, it's not going to hit Meta Knight standing.
Meta Knight it won't.
Yeah.
But, a lot of other characters would get hit standing, but...
We play tall characters.
Yeah, I was going to say, for us, it's scary.
All right. Immediately, we see AIM taking to the skies once again.
Yeah, but the circle camping is going to be a little bit less effective both against this character and on this stage.
For sure. He's going to get a couple of those grenades out, cover some of the air with some up smashes, up tilts, who knows. He's not going to keep recycling those multi-jumps by going platform to platform, or at least not as easily. That's
fewer opportunities to refresh the jumps, and just way more opportunities to anti-air this character here.
All right. Getting that grenade drop. Looking for the back throw. Interesting. Grenade toss upwards into up tilt.
Yeah,
dimensional cape right through him, though. Is dimensional cape like a good recovery option now?
It's way better than it used to be.
Okay.
For sure. It has way less cooldown if you don't do the attack.
Whoa.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
For a long time, it used to be like, well, in Brawl anyway.
Oh my gosh.
It was a hurt box the entire way, even while you were disappeared. And they fixed that, and that's thankfully no longer the case.
It just had so much end lag too. Does this color have different like sword particle animations? Because they look like rainbow when he...
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's the same.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. Oh, okay. Taking F tilt 1 as an opportunity to use Shuttle Loop there.
Yeah, pulling the trigger right away. Trying to get that... Oh. Interesting. Okay. There we go.
Good dimensional cape.
Still a big hitbox.
That's how you get around Nikita.
Yeah, that is. Also, potentially Nair, deactivate it for a little bit, use the rest of your multi-jumps, or just do it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he just gets to go through it. And by the time you realize they're doing dimensional cape, there's not enough time to course correct the Nikita.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, okay, that was some that was some attempted sauce there for AIM.
A little bit of shenanigans there.
Anyway, he is going to take the stock with an up tilt. Very hard to get through a Snake match unscathed.
Crime's only dropping 1 stock. He's got a long ways to go.
Yeah, he has 3 full players to get through with just 2 stocks, though, and that's not a position anyone wants to be in.
Yeah, definitely not. We'll see, though.
Next up, we are going to have, let's see, looks like question. Yeah, I think it's going to be question the Young Link player.
Oh, I thought you were asking me a question.
Oh, no, sorry.
I zoned out for a second. Yeah.
Who's on first?
Young Link. Young Link Snake.
Okay, so maybe they're thinking that Young Link has the tools to not play Snake's game.
I mean, yeah, he does. That's for sure.
Yeah. And we do get stage counterpick, so, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna go back to PS2.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. A lot of Young Link's new confirms, specifically after the buff. A lot of them confirm into up smash now consistently. A lot of simple confirms like Zaire into up smash is free.
New thing.
Kills on this stage.
Very potent.
I imagine it kills Snake probably around 120 or so. Pretty solid option. I mean, obviously we got fair 1 drags into F smash. That's a disgusting confirm. But we'll see. I think he's going to be spending most of his time putting on damage with zoning options and projectiles.
Yep. Control some face with that boomerang. Force some approaches with fire arrows.
All right, getting that cross-up hitbox.
Maybe fight bomb with bomb.
I've heard good things. Ooh, that was kind of clean.
That was nice.
Got that boomerang hit into fair drag. Not able to convert it into anything, though.
Yeah, and right now, what we're seeing Question able to put his zoning tools out way faster than Snake is.
Yeah.
Crimes is going to have to start working preemptively
Oh, no.
here if he's going to
I feel like up air
want
will
to
work there.
combat this. Yeah.
Moving off platforms very well. B reversing everything from, wow. That is
Was that
unfortunate.
A timeout?
That was a
on the
timeout.
C4? That is really, really unfortunate.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, I'm going to call it. This is going to be a wrap. Valiantly played from the Seattle U team. They came far, but some really costly moments here and there against Infinity, and now here. It's going to make it almost impossible for them to get back at this point.
Question, crawling under projectiles, though, doing a good job, but I don't know. That could be it. Well, all right, reversaling with the up. So landing after misspacing that forward air conversion, just like throwing out his big leg.
Mm-hmm. Snake's a heavy character, so he can hang on for a little while longer.
All right, dropping hellfire from above. Young Link dropping bombs, these arrows. Oh, wow.
This would be a genuine miracle if one stock Snake brings it back through 2 stocks of Young Link and then 2 other full characters.
It's true, yeah.
And I would go and give Crimes an award or something myself if he does manage to pull it off. But
I got one of those just in case. a Snake 8-0 Crimes award.
How convenient.
Man, he just cannot get any stage at all.
Yeah.
Wow, forward though, even with the buff, center stage at 160-ish%, still not able to close it out.
All right, these ledge traps with the bombs make
Oh
it
my
very
lord,
difficult.
this is so
And not
painful.
fair. Yes, okay.
This is Crime spent the last 30 seconds of his time on that stage just trying to get back on stage and just running into boomerang after bomb after
When you're
painful
in a
things.
bad spot against Young Link, it feels